with at-home learning. We are in our last lesson of all about bees. And I thought today it might be fun if we talk to a bee. So this bee is friends with Polly. Look what Polly did. She made herself the queen. She looks like a bee. If we put some black stripes on her, would she look like a bee? She sure would. So I brought Polly's friend Bee here to ask some questions, okay? So did you have a question about a bee? Good question. Do bees talk to one another? What do you think? Do you think that bees talk to one another? They do, boys and girls. How do you think bees talk to each other? What? You see these antennae, boys and girls? We talked about insects having antennae. They touch their antennas together to communicate or to talk to each other. That is really, I see your antennas. You have 2 antennas on here. So that's how you communicate with your other bee friends? That is really cool. Oh, okay. Let's see if my friends have another question. Do you have any more questions, boys and girls, about bees? Oh, a lot of people want to know that question. Why do bees sting people? Oh, she said, don't worry. They don't sting to hurt you. They do not sting to hurt you. They are just feeling threatened and they sting because they're trying to protect themselves and their hive. That's really scary. Yeah. That's really sad. So when they sting, boys and girls, the stinger stays in your skin and parts of the bee's body come with the stinger, so the bee dies. So what happens if we threaten a bee and they all sting? What will happen? There will be no more bees. Yes, the bee can't live without all of its body parts. So that's why it's important, boys and girls, that when you see a bee, you let it be. Yeah, just leave him alone. Watch him. He is being a pollinator. We've been talking about that. Yes, pollinators. Okay, let me see if my friends have another question. Oh, good one. What is a large group of bees called? A colony, boys and girls. You have a family. Bees have a colony. That is really cool. I did not know it was called a colony until Miss Miranda starts talking to her bee friends. If you have more bee questions that you need answers to, please send Miss Miranda a message and I will talk to the bee and I'll have the bee get back to you to answer all those questions. Thanks for sharing. Yes. So now in your science packet, in behind the interview with the bee information, there's a little story for you to color and write about. I want you to tell me about 3 facts that you've learned this week about your bees. And then there's a fun activity for you to do with mom or dad or with someone. It's called delivering nectar. So there's a science experiment for you to work on as well. And you can do these on Friday this week because Miss Miranda doesn't have a lesson posted because we have so much information in our packet. So whatever you don't get finished the first few days of this week, you can finish up on Friday. There's a life cycle page and all kinds of fun things. Go take a look at the videos, clips, read some different stories about insects, but have fun on your scavenger hunt. And remember, if you had any questions for the bee, just send me a message and I'll ask. And I'll see you next time.